Hi, this is Jessie Ellis with my do-it-yourself speech.
Have you ever thought about adopting a pet? Are cats and dogs too high maintenance for your busy lifestyle? Or have you thought having a pet is impossible because of your allergies? Well, maybe a cat or dog is not the best companion for you. Owning a fish is a very easy alternative to having a four-legged pet, and if a pet fish or two is something you would like to look into, then this do-it-yourself speech will be extremely beneficial to you. Today I will be explaining how to put together a fish tank. There are 3 easy steps that include deciding what type of fish is the right match for you, determining what shape, size, and type of tank is the best for your home, and finally, assembling the fish tank. The first step you must take when putting together a fish tank is to pick out the right type of fish for you and your home. Deciding what type of fish is the best match for you can be very simple. You should think about what size and even what color or colors of fish you would like to have. Another thing you should keep in mind while deciding what fish to purchase is how often you want to tend to the fish. Tending to the fish includes how often you have to change the water, clean the tank, and feed the fish. Asking questions when picking your new friends is a good idea so that you have factual information about the fish. Once you have figured out which type of fish you would like to purchase, you need to find the perfect house for them. The second thing you have to do when putting together a fish tank is deciding what bowl or tank suits your new pets best. The size and shape of the tank is the first thing that needs to be determined. Is the area you plan to keep the tank big or small? Does the tank need to be spherical or cubical? Also, you should decide whether your tank needs a lid. If you do have cats, keeping a lid on your tank will protect your fish from being an afternoon snack. A lid is also a good idea if you have small children living in or visiting your house. Next, depending on the fish you picked out, you will need to purchase different supplies to keep your fish happy and healthy. Most fish require a chemical balancing treatment for their water, which is a clear liquid that is put in the water a couple drops at a time. Certain fish need specific lighting for their home, while others need the temperature to be at a specific temperature. After purchasing the necessities, buying decorations for your fish tank can be the most fun part of the process. You can use your favorite color of pebbles or marbles at the base of the tank, and also pick out colorful shells or plants for your fish to play or hide in. After you decided which tank is the best for you and your fish, you can head home and finally assemble your tank, fish and all. The third and final thing you have to do when putting together a fish tank is to actually assemble the tank. First, you should put the pebbles or marbles in the tank an even amount on the bottom. Next, you can determine where you should place the shells and plants. After deciding the perfect layout, you may attach whatever lighting, filtration, or temperature control is needed. The next step is filling the tank with water. Pouring water into the tank a cup at a time can be kind of time consuming, but is the best way to not mess up your decorations and to manipulate the temperature if it becomes too warm or too cold. When the tank is full, you need to put the required amount of chemical treatment in the water. Once you do that, you cannot just dump your fish in the tank. Keeping them in the bag of water that you purchased them, you should put that whole bag into the tank to help the fish adjust to the temperature of the actual tank water. After half an hour, you may slowly pour the water from the bag and the fish into the tank, and then you're done. So as you now know, putting together a fish tank is an easy process. Picking out the fish, determining the best tank for your fish and your home, and finally assembling the fish tank will not take much time or effort at all, and you still end up with a beautiful display and a happy addition or two to your family.